lovely people, this is your girl Akpeje. Today I'm back here again to share with you how to make Ghanaians tips. So I can see some chair at your back. You just what? Sit down, relax, let's make this together. So I'm using 2 cloves of garlic. I'm grounding it. You can decide to blend it with the onion. I'm using half medium onion, then I grind it and put it aside. In my clean bowl, I'm measuring 4 cups of all-purpose flour and then 1/4 cup of margarine. You can decide to use butter instead of margarine. So I will start mixing the flour with the margarine. The spoon is not doing it for me well, so I go in with my hand. So this is what I'm looking for. This is how the flour is supposed to be looking. I go in with 1/4 teaspoon of salt and then 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Baking powder work is here is make it very crunchy. So I go in with my onion and then garlic, then I go in with my icy water. At this point, if you want your tips to come out very well, you have to use cold water, because if you use warm water, your tips will not be crunchy as you wish. So I'm using icing water. I'm putting it bit by bit because I don't want it to be too soft or too hard. So guys, it's ready now. Everything has come together. This is how I want it. This is the softness I want. So this one is big, so I'm sharing it into 3 equal. Then I'm wrapping it with my plastic rubber. Then I'll put it in the fridge like 10 minutes before I'll come and roll it. If you are not using fridge, put it down like 15 minutes before you start rolling it. 10 minutes later, guys, it's time to start rolling our dough or flatten our dough. Which one do I supposed to use? Tell me at the comment section. So make sure you add some flour on your cutting board and your rolling pin before you start rolling it, because we don't want the dough to stick on the cutting board or the rolling pin. So this is the thickness I'm going for. If you roll it very flat, you get it very crunchy. So at first time, I'm using my knife to cut this. So guys, I've done cutting the first one. I go in with some flour. The purpose of the flour is make the shape to remove one. So my oil is hot, then I pour it inside the oil. When you pour it, make sure you stir it so that it can remove one. So while this one is frying, let's start rolling the second one. So I'm using my pizza cutler to slice this one and go in with my scissors to cut it into the size I want. So at this point, I'm telling you, you can use your cutlass, your knife, or your scissors, even your pizza cutlass. So this one too, I finished cutting it. So the third one, I'm using my pizza knife. This one is my favorite because this one is just cutting it pim 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 very fast. So tell me, which one do you prefer? Your pizza cutter or your scissors or your knife? Which one do you prefer? Let me know at the comment section. So this one too, I've cut it already. So the first part is ready. I'll remove it from the oil and start frying the second part. So guys, the second one too is ready. I'll remove it from the oil and start frying the third part. Here we are, the third one too is ready. I'm done frying my chips. Very easy to make money from this. So now I'll be using groundnut to eat this. So I add some salt to the groundnut and add some water, and I wash it and sieve it and pour it inside my oil. So I'll be stirring this so that then the oil is clear. You can see the groundnut inside, and you know that yes, the groundnut is ready. At this point, the groundnut is ready. Hurry up and remove it from inside because we don't want to burn our groundnut. Now, the tips is ready. The groundnut is ready. I'll just add the groundnut to the tips. Then it's time to enjoy it with your coffee, your porridge, your tea, any kind of thing you want to use it for. Guys, do you enjoy this recipe? If yes, don't forget to support your girl. Subscribe to the channel for more recipe like this. Give your girl a thumbs up. Share the video with your friend. You can decide to use this for your business. People like it very much. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. Until I see you in my next video.